Alright, so in this one, oh my god, I just read his main ability. Okay, well, people saying he doesn't have neutral, read the main ability. We have Ultra Rose's kit. Let's go over it just very quickly because he comes out in less than 2 hours. I'm a 14 him, and let's touch on what we gotta touch on here. So, main ability, draw the ultimate arts card next, restores health by 30%, key by 40, cancel on attribute downgrades, nullifies element, own unfavorable element factors, 20 timer counts, goes neutral, 20 timer counts there off main, and then has minus 30% to enemies health restoration for 30 timer counts there to all enemies. Ultra ability being to future there, we do know that already, so obviously leader him if he's not on future. If he is on future, well, you don't have to leader him, right? Then, what he gets, okay, this is good numbers. Full effects occur when battle starts. 120% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. 20% strike damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Then reduced damage to 65% cannot be cancelled. My sense of strike arts cost cannot be cancelled. Minus 10. That's 9. What? Okay, that's good. Sure, that just threw me off, that's all. Inflicts all enemies adjunct downgrade plus 10% damage C3 times there. And then the fun effects occur if all remaining health is 50% or below when this character enters the battlefield, activates one time. He draws a green card next, randomly destroys 3 enemy cards, and seals all main abilities for 5 timer counts. That just seems ridiculously good for like no reason, but okay, we take those. Applies one effect self every time when faced with an enemy, restores health by 5%, key by 25, and gets card draw speed 10 timer counts every time. So when he comes in, that's going to be card draw speed, and then as he keeps making them swap out because he's going to do good damage, because, well, he does debuffs, and, 140% there, with the boost is going to be 160% to his damage inflicted. He's probably going to hit a little bit hard, especially because there's a lot of blues actually running around. 3, matter of fact. But, oh my god, he gets more stuff. Okay, this is the first unique still. Full effects occur every time this character uses a strike, blue, or ultimate when the enemy is inflicted with an abnormal condition. If you don't know, his blue card does give a 100% chance to give strong poison, strong bleed, and 40% chance to paralyze. So the abnormal condition is pretty frequent. If not so, I'm pretty sure a debuff could constitute as that. If it doesn't, that's fine, but if it does, that's even more so. He gets 5% damage inflicted, activates 6 times, cannot be cancelled, and he stacks Cut Pen to self activate 6 times, cannot be cancelled. If this looks familiar at all, Hit does something in the same vein. Hit does cards, and he ramps up his cut penetration, his damage inflicted. I believe it's also up to 6 times, up to 30% there. They both stack Cut Pen. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, okay. It cannot be canceled on either, by the way. Reduce enemy key by 30, seals enemies' blue cards. Let's say I use a strike, or let's say I use my blue, because his blue is a throw, isn't it? Right? And then I have Ultra Gogeta Blue's blue sealed. If he counters me, it's like the 4s. Given it's more restrictive, it's like the 4s. Oh, sure, why not? Second, unique here, does have his cover change with it being a strike cover change, comes into a blue card. Charges on unique gauge every time this character uses an arts card while on the battlefield. The wording of this seems like it's going to be like Dragon Fist gauge, where it is very slow. I believe his takes like 10 cards to pop. He does have a situation to get his gauge more than once, Mr. Rose here, because he can do 2 ultimates from it. So if it is that slow, it's unfortunate. I hope it's like a USG Beaston level, but if it's slower, it's okay. I see a lot in the first unique that definitely is warranting a slower gauge, right? Then, applies one effect self once unique gauge is full. Restores health by 25%, activates once, 70% key recovery, 20 timer counts, gets cover in all 15 timer counts there, and resets own unique gauge to 0, applies full effects to self if this character uses a strike arts card when unique gauge is full. So if you use a strike when his gauge is full, draw an ultimate card next, activates twice. So again, he has 2 gauges to proc there, restores key by 60, and gets vanish back 100% there. And then the full effects occur when changing cover, nullifies unfavorable element factors for damage sustained. He has defensive neutral on cover. He has offensive and defensive neutral on his actions of main. Okay, yeah. He could seal mains again? Oh my god. Really destroys 1 enemy card. Minus card just be 5 timer counts. Seals all enemies' main abilities for 5 timer counts. That's infinite times, by the way. That's not limited. Then the fly effects occur after enemy attack is over. 20% damage inflicted to the timer count, 30% to next strike card damage inflicted cannot be stacked. Dude, what? He's gonna be at 160? Consistently forever. Then 180, then 210. 210% on that first strike. With debuffs. By the way, 210% on his first strike after he takes a combo. 210! Hit goes to 230 against blues. You see how hit monster trucks through them. I don't really know what I was going to go for there, but like, he plows through them like a monster truck. He's going to have 210. Consistently, he's going to have a little bit less. But he's going to have near 210. Near 200. Reduce enemy key by 20, and reduce enemy Dragon Balls by 1, activates twice. Blue card deals massive slight damage. The following effects occur upon activation. 15% blue card damage inflicted to your counter counts, and then it cancels enemy buff effects. Then the following effects occur on hit. All these effects that can happen with the bleed that will happen, the poison that will happen, the damage C debuff 20%, the arts card debuff 10%, and 4% chance to inflict paralyze there. Cannot be nullified by other blue cards, so that is actually a throw blue card similar to like a cooler or purple DVS Broly one, right? Then his green card randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws a strike and blue card next. Sure. Activates twice. Restores key by 50. 20% damage inflicted 50 timer counts. Randomly destroys 2 enemy cards. Plus 1 effect self if own health is 50% or below. Restores health by 25%. Activates once. And charges gauge 10% there during that situation. Then his ability is strike attack defense for future and PO. And 5% to ultimate and awaken damage inflicted. Overall, people were saying, oh, UGB food. I see neutral. I see defensive neutral, and I see offensive neutral. This motherfucker ain't UGB food. This dude is him. He's gonna look crazy. This is kind of ridiculous. Everything, dude. He has main ability ceiling consistently on a cover change, if not even a cover change setting. He just enters. Given it's one time, it's still happening. Like, you know, you have early mains. You have Pan's early main. Pan's a very consistent unit in PvP, right? Okay, well, if I have the main ability sealed, when I first come in, I swap into him mid-combo, I want to extend the combo with him because I just got the UEGB out, now it's just Pan or Beast that can come in. I go to Rose, he's green, I'm vibing, and you can't even pop Pan's main, even when that combo ends. If the combo's not long enough. Very nice there. This is gas. He's stacking Cut Pen just like Hit does. Dude, you understand he's going to hit hard. I think that's, like, clear through the numbers, just numbers alone. The Cut Pen stacking? I didn't even factor this 5%. He gets... Dude, what? He has 240% at peak numbers on his strike. Because he has the 30% on the first strike after combo's over. Then here, there's 30% more. So once he's fully ramped up, this unit is doing a consistent 210% damage inflicted. Right now, because he's on boost. 210%. Hit, right now, I believe does 200% to non-blues. And stacks Cut Pen the same way. Do you understand how we value Hit as a very high damage unit who probably does some of the most damage in the game without any like amplification just on his own? Rosé's falling in that category. This guy looks cracked. I'm going to be summoning. I'm going to be 14 starring him. Let me know what you guys think of him. I'll see you guys in the next one for Showcase.